At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Pahrump Nugget, Progressive Cash Drawings, Mystery Point Multipliers, Mystery Gift Days, Extra Cash for 4 of a kinds, Bingo, Bowling, Football, and Food Specials. Looking for constant action? Look no further. Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
News 46 is brought to you by Healthcare Partners. News is brought to you in part by One Nevada Credit Union, where right now you could refinance your auto loan with rates as low as 2.98% and no payments for 90 days for qualified members. Call us today for details. News 46 is also brought to you by the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump. When it comes to sensitive matters like bankruptcy, take a breath of fresh air by calling an experienced and compassionate attorney at the Bankruptcy Center of Pahrump, 775-727-4747. News is also brought to you by Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer. When you need the best dermatology care in Pahrump, call Pahrump Dermatology and Skin Cancer, 775-727-9800. News is also brought to you by the St. Therese Mission, a future venue for cultural and environmental events near Pahrump. Get involved. Visit us at sttheresemission.com or call 702-507-4172. News is also brought to you by Hope Counseling Services, where we specialize in behavioral health, inspiring hope for a brighter tomorrow. Call 775-727-0101 for more information.
Tonight on News 46, a teacher is arrested for unlawful sexual conduct.
Danny Tarkanian says thank you to Pahrump.
And ABC Supply celebrates 30 years. News 46 starts now.
You're watching KPVM News 46 with Zach Fuentes and Monique Murphy. Local coverage from Deanna O'Donnell. News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
And good evening. It's Monday, the beginning of another work week, June 18, 2012. I'm Zach Fuentes.
And I'm Monique Murphy for News 46. A head-on collision occurred this afternoon on Mount Road. One person sustained a laceration to his head.
Tonight's accident report is brought to you by Stovall & Associates. Don't expect insurance companies to have your best interest in mind. Stovall & Associates cares. Let us help you if you have been involved in an accident.
A 2-vehicle accident occurred this afternoon just after 1 p.m. here on Mans, just west of Highway 160. 2 white minivans collided in an offset head-on collision. One of the minivans appears to have 2 canine dogs inside. It looks like this person might be a dog trainer of some sort. The other minivan contained 2 other occupants. No one inside that vehicle sustained any injuries or reported any injuries. The person inside the minivan with the canines, however, did sustain minor head trauma. Medics arrived on scene to check him out. He declined to be transported. The cause of this accident appears to be going around this tight corner a little too fast. However, the Nye County Sheriff's deputies will be conducting that investigation. This is Deanna O'Donnell for News 46.
A substitute teacher and administrative aide from Pahrump Valley High School and Rosemary Clark Middle School is under arrest after she admitted to engaging in a sexual relationship with a 16-year-old male student from Pahrump Valley High School. 31-year-old Amanda McGough has been charged with unlawful sexual conduct between school employee and pupil, open and gross lewdness, and unlawful use of a minor as a subject of sexual portrayal. The Nye County Sheriff's Office conducted the investigation that led to McGough admitting to the sexual relationship that apparently began in April of this year. There is no evidence that any of the sexual encounters had taken place on the school campus, but McGough revealed she had engaged in sexual intercourse with the minor in a vehicle in public areas on more than one occasion. Investigators also discovered that McGough had repeatedly exchanged lewd, sexually explicit photos of herself with the student via email and thus enticed him to send lewd photos of himself back to her. While Nevada revised statutes allow a minor 16 years of age to engage in consensual sexual conduct with ordinary adults, the statute strictly prohibits any sexual acts between certain school staff and students who are under the age of 18. Mago was placed under arrest and booked into Nye County Detention Center. Her bail has been set at $12,500.
And keep it here, folks, because we'll have more news for you after this break.
This portion of the news is brought to you by Children's Dentistry of Pahrump, specializing in sedation dentistry, now accepting adult patients. Call now for free IV sedation with dental implant, 751-2184.
Candidate for Congressional District 4, Republican Danny Tarkanian, secured the vote for the November ballot to run against Democrat Stephen Horsford. Tarkanian contributes the votes that put him over the edge in last week's primary election to the voters of Nye County.
Well, with Nye County, it went great. I lost Clark County by 550 votes, but I won Nye County by 600 votes. So I'm very indebted to the people here in this community, and I wanted to come back today and thank everybody that had supported me. It means a lot to my family and I to have an opportunity to represent the Republican Party now in the general election, and without Nye County, I wouldn't be here.
You've been kind of going around town to meeting groups like this senior center and doing little meet and greets. Do you think that made a difference?
Yeah, I think when you go into communities, particularly smaller communities, and they want to see the candidates, they want to talk with them personally. I bring my kids and my family a lot. They enjoy themselves here also, but the people get to also see what kind of family man I am and how my family relates with them. I think it's very important to do those things, and my family and I work very hard at it.
One of the things that you take notice in is the fact that the primary is over. You won the nomination there, but you're still out here right after. You're not taking a vacation. You're not going away until September.
Well, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody that's helped me. And next week, I'm going to go through all the different rural communities, and we're going to have a thank you tour, and we're going to finish up here in Nye County, here in Pahrump. We're going to be here, I believe it's going to be Monday or Tuesday, and I invite everybody to come out. I want to thank them, as many of them personally, for helping put me over the top. And second of all, we're only at halftime right now. I mean, there's no reason to celebrate. We have a lead, and it's halftime, and now we have to finish the game off.
So how can people contact you, or how can they come to wherever you're going to be at for the thank you tour?
Well, first of all, we'll post the information on our website. It's DannyTarkanian.com, so you can go there. And also you can call our office. It's 855-TARK-CD4, so TARKCD4, and someone from our office can give you the specific information.
Approximately 5,500 unemployment insurance recipients who are collecting state extended benefits will see an end to those benefits on July 7th of this year. The SEB is a federally funded extended unemployment insurance program available to high unemployment states and has been active in Nevada since February of 2009. Federal and state laws mandate that states in which extended benefits are paid have a 3-month average unemployment rate that remains at least 10% higher than the corresponding months in any one of the 3 prior years. Nevada's current 3-month average unemployment rate is 11.8%, and in order to meet this threshold for state extended benefits, Nevada's 3-month average rate would have needed to be 12.0% or higher.
And celebrating 30 years in business, ABC Supply Company held a ribbon cutting and barbecue this morning with the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce.
All right, I want to thank everyone for coming out. We're here with Sadie Malik here at ABC Supplies. They are celebrating their 30 years in business and one of our newest chamber members. And we officially want to cut the ribbon as their chamber member, and we're just excited to have them with us at this time. Sadie? Okay. Perfect. All right.
Well, it's nice to see a company after 30 years in business doing well and thriving. We're going to speak to ABC Supply Company about their 30-year anniversary and their Founders Day barbecue held today.
We are. We're having our Founders Day celebration, celebrating 30 years in business. And we're happy to have the public invited, and we're happy to have the ceremony as well.
What do you guys have to offer here at ABC?
Yeah, we do everything. There's roofing, drywall installation, cement, block, anything you need, we'll have it here.
Sadie, has it been 30 years in business right here at this location?
We've been here since 2007.
And a little bit about how the recession has affected building here in town and maybe your company itself.
The recession has really affected the building in this town. We were at such a boom for so many years, and to have it drop off like that. We still are doing a lot of work in town. Since we have acquired a new line as well, we've gone into some landscaping. We are definitely carrying lumber now, and we're real proud to add Eric to our staff, and he's brought a whole host of new products in for the public.
Tell me about some of those products, Eric.
I came from Ace. I was at Ace for 15 years. So we're bringing in lumber, insulation, just anything we can do to keep people, shopping in town. So
You guys decided to have this barbecue today for Founders Day. ABC is going strong, aren't they?
ABC is a very, very strong company. They're $1 billion industry, and we're very proud of that. And we're also proud of the fact that we have received the Gallup Award 6 years in a row, making it one of the best workplaces in the world.
And you decided to also invite some of your vendors down here today.
We do. We'd like the public and our contractors to brush up on whatever the vendors have to offer, any new products, and we'd like the public to see what we have and to introduce them to anything that they need in town.
Do you guys deliver to locations as well as have contractors pick up?
yeah, we do local deliveries, out-of-town deliveries, wherever it needs to go. We'll take care of it.
And I congratulate you once again on 30 years in business. ABC, if people want to find you or get your supplies or get your catalog, I know you have a new one out for the 30-year anniversary. How can they do that?
They can stop by 571 South Blag, or they can call us at 775-751-2636. You can also find us online at www.abcsupply.com.
And we'll have much more after the break, so please keep it here.